Hello and welcome back from your Oni video. I've chosen this game because I was in VC last night and it's my first game in a week and I thought this is probably YouTube worthy as yeah, we had a very good game against these guys on Badham, so enjoy. I'll talk through what my thought process is. That's the best way to voice over, really. So Badham's always a tough map for Oni. Getting an early kick on the gen with Unforeseen is kind of crucial, as they are mostly aware of my positioning. I see this person on the gen, so I'm hoping I can sneak up on her, which I do. You don't really want to keep the main gen too long. I get the free hit on Renato because he has no clue where I am. But yeah, don't worry about protecting main when playing on this map, it's just awful. However, I do hear Michaela just camping a pallet of what I think is a pallet, and we get down on her, catch her off guard. She could have been a bit more wary of where I was, because here in Oni he's very loud. You can hear me charging up from quite a distance. I hear this gen has progressed a bit, and Meg's got a ton of distance. Well, I thought it was Meg, since that's Renato. This Renato player was probably the strongest out of all of them. I have a little scout around seeing if a Meg's nearby. When I do get the pick, I do see scratch marks to my right, so I know that there is a player lurking, as you can see there. So I know someone's around. I know they haven't touched the gen, so I'm just going to stay in the area, and luckily Meg just runs straight in for the save. I don't think this team was too strong. Renato did seem like he knew what he was doing. But yeah, I'm trying not to split hooks here, because this is Badham preschool. I'm trying to check the gen progress, so I break that door. I circle around to the back, because I know there's going to be progress on this gen. I'm hoping it's Michaela. We get unlucky with a flick there and with the auto aim on the fence. I think she had sprint burst. She made the smart decision in dodging wide, however, if she had held the corner, I think I would have made that flick. So we got 4 separate hook states, which really isn't a good thing. However, it is 5 gens left and we got 4 hooks. Or 4 gens left now. Again, it's not really worthy chasing them for too long in this main area, but I'm getting my blood. I know someone's going in for the save. Survivors can't really leave their teammates on hook that long. This is what I've noticed over the years. And especially a weaker team. I see Michaela there. A weaker team will try and get the saves instantly. A stronger team will typically leave them on hook a bit. I'm trying to scout to see if I can find Renato. That's Meg doing the shack gen. I can't find anyone, so I see a hook and I just hook Michaela. And they do get that save there. That's about now. I head back over there because I know there's blood, because it's Renato that's got the save. Worst case scenario, I could tunnel Michaela out. as there is a bit of gen progress. There's probably about equivalent of 2 gens left. The gen count in the bottom corner doesn't really matter to anything. It can say 5 gens, but there can be about 4 gens with a little bit of progress. It doesn't matter. I wonder what would happen if they put like 7 gens on the side and just made like timers by them, and if they had like progress showing, but it doesn't show you what gen is progress. That would be good information for Killer, but probably too strong. This was unfortunate not to get a hit. We flipped that pretty well. She did mess up here. If this team was better, I would have probably left this Mikado on the floor. But we do pick and get our first kill. Meg takes the hit, that resets any resurgence that she had or anything. I'm waiting for my eruption here. Now I can break the gen. Pretend it, go for Meg. She goes around the corner, she's safe. So I just turn on her. Because I noticed earlier it was a long wall. So she couldn't get any distance. There's enough blood there to get my power back. So I take Meg over here. This is where I decide to end the game. So I got 2 survivors here. I was waiting for a dead hard, but didn't come from this Meg. I knew he was going to path pallet, then I go for Meg here. And this should be GG, if I remember correctly. She's trying to circle around for a pickup. In my last second of the power we hit her. And yeah, that's how a P100 Oni plays on Badham. Not the strongest team, but they were efficient, did gens. So yeah, they weren't terrible. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that commentary of my thought process throughout the game. And I'll see you for more Oni videos. Get the Mori.